In this video, you will learn how to configure network address translation on Windows Server 2003. Before configuring NAT on Windows Server, you must turn off the computer's firewall off. To turn the Windows firewall off, go to Control Panel, then click on Windows Firewall and turns the Windows firewall off. Click OK. Now go to Run and type regedit to enter in registry editor. Now click on local machine, then system, then current control set, go to its services. Now go to TCP/IP, then the parameters of TCP/IP. Now click on IP enable router and set the value data to 1. Click OK. After setting the value to 1, you must restart your computer. Click Start and restart your computer. Here you can comment click OK. After restarting your computer, go to Control Panel, then Network Connections, then rename all these network connections. First one is the PC router on which you are going to configure network address translation. Second is the interface of your host computer 1, and third is the interface of your host computer 2. Now here we are going to assign the IP address to these interfaces. This is actually your public interface, so assign the IP address. This is actually 22.22.22.51 is class C network, so subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. OK. OK. Now similarly assign the static IP address to the interface of host computer 1, 192.168.1.1. This is the class C network, so first 24 bits are the network address. Similarly assign the IP address to the host interface of host computer 2, 192.168.0.1. This is also actually class C network, but the different network ID. Click OK. Now close this window. After that, go to Administrative Tools, then Routing and Remote Access, and then configure the routing and remote access on your server. Here the Windows firewall internet connection sharing must be stopped and disabled at startup. For this purpose, go to Start, then Administrative Tools, then its services. Here select the Windows Firewall Internet Connection Sharing, then go to its properties and stop the services and disable its startup type. Click OK, close this window. Now back on routing and remote access. Now configure and enable routing and remote access on your server. Click next. Select network address translation. It actually allows internal clients to connect to the internet using one public IP address. Click next. Here select the public interface to connect internet. This is our PC router. Now click next. Here select the host. This is actually your private interfaces. Click next. Enable basic name and address services. Click next. Finish these configurations. This is actually starting your routing and remote access. Expand your server. Here you can see network address translation basic firewall. Go to its properties. Here actually it's automatically assigned the IP address, so I am going to keep the default values. Now go to host computer 1. I have already told you this is our private interface, so we are leaving this as it is. This is our public interface from which we are going to connect the internet. Go to its property, and for ICMP Internet Control Message Protocol you must select all these fields. Click OK. Here you can see host 2 entries NAT, so enter the host entry 2. This is host 2 is actually our private interface, so leave it as it is. Okay, finish this. Now we are going to configure the host computer 1. Thank you.
Now we are going to configure the host 1 for LAN settings. Host 1 is using Windows 7 operating system. Before configuring LAN settings, turn off the Windows firewall. To turn off the Windows firewall, go to Start and then go to Control Panel. Click on the Windows firewall and finally click on Turn Windows firewall on or off. This is already turned off and this is already turned off. Okay, press OK and close the window. Now go to the network adapter, open Network and Sharing Center, click on Local Area Connection and open the properties. Click on the TCP IPv4 and apply the following settings. 192.168.1.2. This is the same subnet as its interface on the NAT enabled PC, but it is using different IP address. The gateway is the IP address on the interface on its interface on the NAT enabled PC, from which it will send and receive traffic signals. Press OK. Press OK. Close the window. Now you have configured the host 1 for LAN settings. Now let's configure the host 2 for LAN settings. Host 2 is also using the Windows 7 operating system. Before configuring the LAN settings, turn off the Windows Firewall, go to Start and go to Control Panel, and then click on the Windows Firewall, and then click on the Turn Windows Firewall on or off, and then turn off Windows Firewalls, and then press OK. Now you have turned off the Windows Firewall for the host 2 and close the Windows. Now go to the network adapter icon and click on the Open Network and Sharing Center. Click the local area connection and then open the properties and double click on the TCP IPv4 and apply the following settings: 192.168.0.2, and then subnet mask, this is the class C. And now here it is using the same subnet as its interface on the NAT enabled PC, but it is also using different IP address. Now this subnet is different from that of host 1, and then give its default gateway. Default gateway is actually the IP address of its interface on the NAT enabled PC, that is 192.168.0.1. Press OK. Press OK and close the window. Now you have configured the host 2 for the LAN settings. So far you have completed all the configurations for NAT. Now to check whether NAT properly works or not, sit on host 1 or host 2, but I am sitting on the host 1, so open the command prompt, write cmd and press enter, and you have opened the command prompt. Now try to ping the server of public internet by using the following command: ping 22.22.22.1 and press enter. So ping is actually using the ICMP protocol, and you can see the response is coming from the public internet server. This is the response. These are the packets that were sent by the public internet. And so you have configured the NAT successfully. And thank you for watching this video.